Yeah, the big thing is temperature control.
Yeah.
During fermentation.
And you can't mess that up.
That is crucial. The fermentation during lagering, that's the big thing. So for homebrewers, that's why ales are the easiest thing to do, because you can pretty much have it at 68, 70 degrees.
Yeah.
You're okay.
And if you're a flavor hound, it's kind of the way to go, because like you're saying, quick turnaround, and like ales have all the big, bold flavors. I like lagers for my all the time easy drinking. They go great with a bunch of food, you know, especially all the bar foods. Like, I feel like you got to have a good all the time lager. But malty beers, like thicker, heavier, more bold malty beers, are always going to actually be my favorite.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like it's you can't go wrong if you're making ales, you know.
Yeah. So, you know, for the home brewer, just getting in, ales I think are the way to go.
I like that.
If you have a system, and, you know, over time I've been able to acquire different things. Like, I have a freezer that I've turned into a keezer.
See, that's what we're working on next, friends.
I got, you know, I'll have 4 taps on that. I got a kegerator. I've also got a cooler that I can use for my temperature control for lagering.
Yeah,
so I can put it in there, set it down to 33, and leave it there for 3 months.
Oh, nice.
And it doesn't mess with the keezer. It doesn't mess with the kegerator.
That's slick.
You know, so you have that. And I only bottle for competitions out of the keg.
Okay.
I used to, before I had what I have now, I used to have to put the sugar drops in the bottle, put it in. So then now you're talking about another 2 weeks after fermentation for that to condition.
And a different level of labor, too.
And it takes up so much space.
Yeah.
I mean, a 5-gallon keg is really, 2 cases of beer. 48 bottles to 52 bottles of beer, you'll get out a 5-gallon batch.
Yeah.
If you do a couple beers that way, I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Man, well, going into this next year, I know for us, for me personally, and for the Obot brand, we're going to get into a keezer build. Steve is going to come out and help me brainstorm some of that.
Excellent. He's a great guy.
But like, no, now I'm like, as we show the people how you can, from scratch, just take a deep freezer and turn it into a keezer system. And we'll talk about doing the same thing with a mini fridge or the actual refrigerator. I have seen some cool ass builds on YouTube of people using their full size refrigerator and running tap handles off the side of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey man, that's pretty sweet, because what big, awesome, easy space to move around and work with. I'm like, very cool. But we'll give you guys the rundown and some info and knowledge on how to make that happen. But it sounds like we need to set up a revisit and come out and see some of your stuff.
I would love to be able to set everything up.
What you got.
And talk about to be able to show, I have a 1-bedroom apartment. And
so
I have the capability in a 1-bedroom apartment to have 6, so 2, 4, 7. I can have 7 beers on tap in my apartment and still have a place to be able to do temperature controlled fermentation for the lagering.
Yeah.
It won't interfere with that. And be able to have that. And then I'll just bottle off the kegs for competitions.
Yeah. See, you got no excuses. You want to brew beer, you can brew beer. Stick with us. We're going to show you how.